Alright, hey YouTube, haven't made a video in a long time, been busy, but I just wanted to make an unboxing video on the Guns Modify G18c slide because I haven't really seen any videos on this on YouTube at all. So before we get onto that though, I wanted to state that never buy from Asia Airsoft because they do scam you and they always send you the wrong products, but they don't want to admit to it because my last slide was put in one of these boxes, but it was a 5KU slide. I figured that out eventually, but not much I can do. But anyways, so yeah, they do lie quite a bit. But yeah, and the next review might probably most likely be on this Skeleton Sidearms Glock. I have another one now that has a full trigger assembly and whatnot. But anyways, so let's unbox this. So this is what you're gonna get if you ever do somehow find one. I found this on airsoftparts.ca. When you unbox it, it has some pretty good styrofoam inside of it. It's pretty well packaged, and here's a slide presented to you. So you have Glock right here, all that stuff. Anyways, let's take it out of this packaging. A lot of styrofoam in this. Really packed tight. So in here you get the extractor and the detent selector dummy extractor, and then the you have the selector detent inside this bag. And you have the outer barrel right here wrapped inside this bag right here. Yeah, it's in cellophane, so let's take a look at the quality of the machining is very nice on this. Very nice. You have the full trademarks on this. The slide was about 150 US or Canadian, sorry. And here is the wow. This slide looks very nice. It's full of trademarks on it. Everything. Get the Glock trademark right there, and then you have the trademarks right here. Very nice. So let's put the box aside, and then we can put the slide together. Hopefully the fitment is dropping because I do have a game on Saturday or Sunday. I don't want to sit there grinding shit down. Alright, mag out. My current build is it's running a KM steel hammer, the impossible ones to get. It's running a garter, hammer sear, and those are the only two steel parts in this. The rest of it is all aluminum. I do have steel upgrades for the auto sear, detent, and fire and the knocker, but I find that running with the stock parts works the best, honestly, and if it's not broken, then I guess you don't really need to fix it. But up in the slide, I am running right now the plastic slide because they sold milled slides, and the other one, and I'm running a UAC aluminum nozzle, but that's really the only upgrade in the slide. So let's take it apart. When you're taking out the selector switch, make sure not to just push it out because it's going to, detent's going to fly straight out. So if you look in there, there's a little detent pin in there that springs back and forth. Alright, let's take the blowback housing. Let's take the iron sights off first though. There we go. And now the blowback housing unit's a little hard to get off these plastic slides. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pry the slide apart this way, and the blowback housing unit should fall out. It's going to be kind of hard to do on camera, so there we go. I'm also running the UAC blowback housing unit as well. Just, look at that right there. It's held up very nicely. It's very high quality. I'm very impressed with the performance that this. It's also very lightweight, so the cyclical rate's really fast. Alright, let's transport everything over to the new metal slide. First thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to take out the front sight. off this one. Pop that out right there. Throw that to the side. Pop this one in. Oh, perfect fit. A little loose, but whatever. I'm also running Garter steel night sights as well, because they're honestly very good. But with these sights, you're gonna have to run spacers in them, like I do. I run a brass spacer in here because there's like kind of like a crevice. It's hard to explain. You'll see when you ever get a new slide though, if you reuse like upgraded sights, because like they're just like that. I don't know how to explain it. There we go. Now that the sight is in, we're gonna have to pop the outer barrel out as well. That was easy. So just stick the outer. I put a piece of electrical tape on top so you don't see the brass. But just with these, all you do is you just put the outer barrel in there, and then you have to kind of work it in a little bit. Do this off camera though. Bear with me here. There we go. There, perfect. Oh, wow, that just went in. Okay, I guess this is it just goes in very easily then. So, there you go. Very nice barrel. Now let's put everything back into the gun. So I'm going to clean off the blowback housing unit a little bit so it's not as greasy on the top. So I'm going to see if everything is dropping. Hopefully it's dropping. It'd be really nice if it was, because, you know, makes things easier on me. Oh wait, I just forgot the extractor and the ejector. This slide, I haven't seen any reviews on them, but honestly all the parts in here seem very nice. This video should be in 4K as well, which is really a big upgrade from my older videos, because most of them were in 720 or in 1080 hope, but most of them were just in 720 though. This is a pain in the ass to get in. Bear with me. Well, this is very tight fit. I don't know if I can get this in without sanding anything down. Oh, there we go. Never mind. That is a very tight fit, though. There we go. That's in now. I had to kind of... It's a tight fit in there. Now let's put the fake extractor, or the dummy extractor in there now. Nope, that fit in just fine. And now the blowback housing unit. Oh no. It's a little tight. Okay, well I can't really seem to get this in. Oh, there goes the extractor piece. Can't really seem to get this in without it. I'm gonna have to brick this in because there's no other way this can go. Because the extractor piece is getting in the way. So Wow, that was tight. That's a really tight fit, yeah. Let me pull this out now. Alright, so yeah, that just needs to be pushed in with force, I guess. Which is kind of a pain in the ass, but I mean, hey, at least it works, so. Yeah, I'm mostly doing all this off camera because it's kind of hard to do it in front of the camera without fucking things up, so. But yeah, I'd never buy from Asia Airsoft. They're a scam company, honestly. They have horrible support. The only thing they gave me was 20 bucks in compensation, which is ridiculous because I spent $100 on that slide, so. Yeah, let me take that out again. When your return spring's a little weak, I've seen some people put, so when you're grabbing the spring right here, sorry, let me move my hand. So just, some people put it the other way, like that. And then it puts more tension on the spring, and I heard it makes the gun more powerful, but I haven't tested that. I honestly don't chrono my guns. I don't have a chrono. I don't own one. I just chrono my shit when I get to the field, so. There we go. Now the slide is in there. Let me get a flathead. I would also recommend using a screwdriver kit such as this, because using normal screwdrivers such as this will probably end up stripping your screws. So I would use one of these because these ones are quite a bit better quality. What's that? That is not good. Oh no. Sweet. Well, that's just a minor setback. Where am I? Oh, there they are. There we go, not a big deal. Put that in there now. Yeah, this might take me a bit, so just bear with me. I might just cut this part. Yeah, because everything's a really tight fit on the slide. There we go, perfect. Wow, that was a lot harder than I thought it would be. The first thing I usually see people do is they put the selector switch back in, but I'd put the auto sear back in first, or the semi-auto sear back in here, like so first, and then put the selector switch in, because it makes things so much easier, because then you have more area to work with. Perfect. Ooh, that's nice. Now put the iron sights back in. Perfect. There is the slide installed. Wow, this looks really nice. I'm not going to lie about that. Put the hop-up unit and then the barrel back in. Recoil the guide rod. This is 70-75, so this should be some pretty strong metal, but light as well at the same time. See how the fitment is though. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, that's dropping. It's really nice. Ooh,